What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Unmasked Podcast. What do you recommend them do or not do as far as like coming out of high school and pursuing a career someday? I hit record. Mic check.
Mic check.
Camera check. Recording. All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Unmasked Podcast. I'm your host, Big Bernie Mac.
And
unfortunately, I'm the only big one in the room today. You know, we got a special guest today. He's half his size.
how about it? I didn't drop that much weight. But
He used to eat his past self.
Yeah.
Jorge Luis Casas.
Yes, sir.
What's up, my brother?
The one and only.
The one and only what?
The one and only. Chocomil.
Are you still go by that?
Some people call me.
And the only reason I ask is because you've lost what, 40, 50 pounds now?
Yeah, about like 40.
So you still gonna go by that?
Bro.
Or is it sugar free?
That's the new name. That's gonna be the new name right there. Sugar free choco.
Sugar free choco. That's what the fuck I'm talking about.
Hey, that sounds catchy, bro.
Trademark that bitch because they go by fast.
Yeah,
I've said a good amount of like good stuff to trademark on here so far.
Hey, I was gonna ask you, what's up with that pre-work? Well, what is that?
This is W Energy Drink. W is I'm partnered with them, kind of, sort of. You know,
for some reason, because I couldn't see the other side, so I just saw Ubby, and I thought it was Chubby, and I was like, oh, okay,
well,
makes sense.
That's what it used to be. So I just thought I'd keep it the way
What
it
is
was.
that, anyways?
It's an energy drink. It's an energy drink I was taking.
Is it kind of like pre-workout or?
No, not at all. I mean, you could use it as a pre-workout, but essentially what W is like you scoop it once. You know,
let me see it. That's pretty cool.
People drink like 4 or 5. I'm exaggerating. People drink like 2 or 3 Red Bulls a day or 2 or 3, energy drinks. Honestly, bro, when I was taking that, I was maybe doing a scoop a day, maybe a scoop and a half, sometimes 2. But that's it. Like, it lasts me a month and a half.
No shit.
Save some
Where'd
money.
you get this at?
Online.
Oh, it's
online.
online.
If you want to use my discount code, put it right here. The Unmasked Podcast. Yeah, baby. So, dude, I'm so proud of you. First and foremost, like honestly, like I'm really fucking proud of you.
Hell yeah. I mean, shit. It's a journey, bro. It's a fucking journey. I'll tell you that. But it's been good. Shit. What happened? You still going to the gym? You still working out here at home?
It's not about me right now. It's about you. Let's keep it about you. We'll talk about me at the end. It's about you. So, how many times did you fail before you actually succeeded?
Fuck, bro. I don't know if I could say fail. I feel like I've almost gave up, I guess you could say. Because the whole time, I'm not going to lie, the whole time I was like pushing myself. I don't know if that makes sense. There was a point that I almost like wanted to give up. I almost gave in where I was just like, man, fuck all this shit. Like straight up, bro. Like I was just over it where I plateaued. And I couldn't drop the weight. And I was just getting frustrated because I weigh myself. I weigh myself every day, in the morning and in the night. So back then, whenever I was training with some old guy for boxing, he would always tell me, weigh yourself in the morning and weigh yourself in the night. You're supposed to lose like a pound and a half in your sleep. So I'm all right, cool. So that stuck with me. I don't know why. I would always send, like at the time whenever I was training with them, I would send him my weight in the morning and then in the night. Bro, the reason why I stopped going over there was because dude wanted me to drop to like 140 pounds, 144 pounds. I was at 180 at that time. And I'm like, bro, I didn't even weigh that freshman year, bro. Like, that's way too skinny. So I was just like, you know what? I'm cool. I was in barber college and I was like, you know what? I didn't really want to make the time for that. But I kind of regret it now. I should have stuck to it. Like I now that I'm doing what I'm doing now, I'm like, bro, I could have got to 144 pounds or 140 pounds easy. But it's a lot of work, bro. It's a lot of fucking work. As far as like failure, there was one time where I was fasting and I had just started the 24-hour. So I was only eating once every 24 hours. It was my 3rd day. That was a day that like basically, I guess you could say, like, broke me, and I was reborn in a way, because I was like the part where it was all like, you got it, like, you're here, you've been doing it. Well, it was just, so at first I was fasting. So what happened was I was fasting for about a week, and I wasn't really taking it too serious. I was just like, you know what, it's cool. I'll still eat my little Oreos and shit. I was trying not to eat anything past 8 p.m. at the time. And then, bro, I had a brand new box of Oreos, like a brand new package of Oreos, bro. Brand new, bro. I ate 6, and the reason why I remember, because I was counting them. I'm just gonna eat 6. So I had my cup of milk, bro. I used to be like, bro, I used to drink milk like a gallon wouldn't last me, bro, at the house. Now it'll expire. Like, that's how much I've changed. Like, it's crazy to like see that and notice it and look back and be like, damn, I used to drink a lot of milk, bro. Like, that was my thing. Now it's just water. But going back to it, anyways, I had a cheesecake. My comadre took over, bro. Like, I had like snacks that I was just like, cool, they're there. Shit, that's what I'm into. So at the time, we had a fresh new fucking double stuffed. No, I think it was mega stuffed Oreos. I fuck with them, bro. To this day I still fuck with them, but I haven't had them since that time. I might be lying. I might have had like probably like 4 maybe. Anyways, so
since you started your journey.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyways, the next day, or like the next 2 days, I told myself I gotta drop them. So I would go into the pantry and I'll see them, and then I'll be like, damn, I don't need them right now. I'll go into the fridge, bam, I see the cheesecake, I see the milk, I see other shit that I was just like, cool, I could just eat this real quick. But then I was like, nah. So the next day, it was like the 3rd day, and I was still kind of like somewhat fasting, not really taking it too serious. I was at I had dropped probably like 5-6 pounds at the time, like 5 pounds, and then I plateaued. I was at 199, 200, 199, 198, 200. I kept jumping back and forth. I was getting frustrated, bro. So I'm like, you know what? I gotta kick it up a notch. That was a week in, or like a week and a half in. I went into the pantry one day when I got home from work. I got the Oreos and I got all the other shit, the cheesecake and shit. And I took it across the street to my dad's house. And I was like, here, take it. He was like, what? It was brand new, bro. Like, everything was brand new. The cheesecake I didn't even open it. So he's like, what, for real? I'm like, yeah, take it. I'm like, I don't want it. Like, every day I get home, I see it, and it's hard, bro. Like, I was, and at a time, there was a time whenever I was doing it, I told my girl, like, man, you kind of weren't helping, because she wasn't fasting. She wasn't on it as like how I was. So she would cook, bro. Like, she would cook like sopita and shit, like at 8 in the night, bro. And I'll be in the room, bro, like, why are you doing this shit? Like, but it was me. Like, now I'm like back, I'm like, shit, she's not doing it to me. It's me that I'm doing it to myself. So anyways, fast forward, I was like, I gotta kick it up a notch. Boom. I was like, what, I'm gonna try to do every 24 hours. See how long I could do it. So I was like, cool. 3 p.m., my first meal and my last meal. And the next day, 3 p.m., my first meal and my last meal. The 3rd day, bro, was my, I think it was like 3 or 4 p.m., bro. Boom. I think it was a Friday or Thursday, I think. I was cutting hair. I got out like at 8:30 or 9. Went home. This was when I was at Planet Fitness. So they obviously know how they open 24 hours. So I was like, cool. Boom. Went home. I just changed and I took off to the gym. My 3rd day, I remember I was wearing a hoodie. Bro, I still remember like a whole thing. Because I'm telling you, bro, that's what like made me like realize how bad do I want it. So I sat down, I did my cardio, and then I want to go lift weights. So I started curling, and I got the dumbbells, and I was curling whatever. I did 1 set. I sat down and I put the weights down. I'm like, fuck. I was tired, bro. It was like 11 the night. I was like, fuck. Around there, like 10 something. Like, shit. So I was like, fuck it. As I got up, bro, I almost ate shit, bro. Like, I was fucking, like, almost gonna pass out.
Oh, you were depleted as fuck.
Yeah. I was almost gonna pass out. Boom, I fucking went forward and I caught myself. Like, oh shit. So I was talking to when I'm at the gym, bro, like I tell people, sometimes you might think I'm crazy because I'll smile. Like I'll laugh. Not laugh, but I'm smiling. Like now, in the beginning, obviously I was just in my head. But now you see me smiling at the gym and don't think that I'm crazy, bro. It's just, I'm excited. Like that's how fucking excited I am now because I'm looking forward to where I'm going now. And I'm just like I'll be at the gym. That's what pushes me now. Like I'm just like, bro, you're doing good. You're not doing it yet. You're not there yet. Like there's fucking way more where I'm going. Like it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. Like I'm looking at probably maybe till next year to see how far I've came, and I'm gonna be like, fuck yeah, bro, that's fucking dope.
Are you still fasting for 24 hours?
No.
Okay.
I only did that. Probably for like 2 weeks, which was a long time. But that was right there, like I said. So, anyways, back to the story. I almost fell forward. I got up and I told myself, "Fuck it, I'll just go home." Like I was like, "Fuck it," I was fucking tired. It was almost about to be 11. It was like 10 something. I was like, "Fuck, I'm just gonna go home." Like I looked at myself in the mirror and I was looking at myself just straight in the mirror and I was just like, "Fuck it, I'm tired. I'm just gonna go home." And then I kept staring at myself, and then I was just like, that's whenever I fucking like the fucking discipline kicked in. Like it just, I don't know where it came from. I don't know how the fuck it just hit me, bro. But I was just like, you ain't a bitch. Like you're already here, dog. What the fuck are you doing? Like how many times? Like if I were to bounce that day, how many times am I gonna tell myself, fuck it, let's go home? So my mentality went into like from just like, okay, yeah, fuck it, I don't feel good, I'll just go home, to nah, fuck that. You're here already. Finish the workout, whether it's a shitty workout, whatever the case may be. Fuck it, just finish it. Boom, I finished it. I fucking went home. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I was fucking tired, bro. I got home like at 11:30 and then I jumped in the shower. I did that shit probably for like fuck those 2 weeks. I would get home, my girl would be asleep, bro. It'll be like midnight. Wake up tomorrow, the next day, and I'll be up early in the morning, 6 in the morning, running and shit. So it was hard, bro. It was fucking hard. But honestly, bro, like that's why I tell people now, because a lot of people have reached out to me and they're like, yo, bro, like you're fucking like not to fucking not. I'm not trying to like talk out of my ass or anything, but people have reached out to me and they're like, bro, you're an inspiration. I'm just like, yo, like I'm just doing something. Like I'm just doing me. You know what I'm saying? But it's just cool because at that time, whenever I was going through it, because I was going through it by myself at the time. My girl wasn't going to the gym with me. I had kind of gave up on like bugging her. Sometimes she would be like, "What? Like, oh, you're just gonna go?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then one day I forgot what she asked me, and I told her, "I gave up on you. Like I gave up on asking you because I'm not gonna beg you to go. Like if you want to go, I'm going." But later on down the line, she ended up saying like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna go with you." So I'm like, "Hell yeah, like let's get it together," which is dope. Because at the time in the beginning, bro, it was hard because your brother helped me out a lot, bro. There was times your brother would walk in a shitty ass mood, bro, and I didn't really want to be there, and I would tell your brother, we'll fucking we'll work out, man. On the way out, I'll be like, "Look, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, fool. I didn't like your attitude, dog, when you walked in. Like your energy was just throwing me off, dog. Like it got to a point where I just wanted nothing but positive energy, And your brother, you could even ask your brother. Your brother was just like, "Oh fuck, for reals? Like my bad." And I'm like, "It's cool, fool. I was gonna tell you, like, hey, homie, like, alivianate, dog. Like we're good, fool. We're out here just trying to get it, But I know your brother be fucking, bro. Your brother be putting in work, bro. Your brother be fucking putting in work, dog. Like." Yeah. That he and I would tell him too, like, thanks, bro, for coming out here with me, because he didn't have to, bro. He would fucking get off of work and go straight fucking to the MMA shit, yeah, and then fucking just go straight after, bro. So I was like, damn, bro, like you don't have to show up to the gym with me, but I appreciate it. Like I did tell him, like, bro, if it wasn't for him, like honestly, I probably would have took me a little longer, to be honest, but it was good, bro. It was a really good journey. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, bro, a lot of people fucking reached out to me, and they at the time I was kind of going through it by myself. I would, late night drives. Fucking, we had just lost Diego at the time, so yeah. I would get home and I would literally, bro, I would get home before showering. I'll just chill outside and I'll talk to him. At the time, I was like, look, bro, because the last conversation I had with him was that I actually had, like, sat down, just me and him, was when I was cutting his hair the week prior before he passed away. And you know, we're chopping it up, and he was telling me like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna go and buy a fucking stack, like all this protein, and he was trying to start working out. And 2-3 days before he passed, he had hit me up like, hey, what's up, bro? Let's go to the gym. And I was like, nah, like, fuck, I think I was out with the fam or something. And I was like, nah, I can't. But anyways, that was something that helped me get through it, because I would get home and I would kind of talk to him and tell him like, look, bro, fucking, I'm trying, bro. Like, I'm trying, you know.
Is that the regret that you live with? Is that a regret that you live with?
What do you mean regret? Like,
as far as like
not going to the gym with them? It's yeah. I can say I wish I would have gone. Who knows? I mean, fuck. There's a lot of different possibilities, a lot of different outcomes and shit.
right.
But yeah, I mean, fuck, bro. Like, the last time I had talked to him when I cut his hair, he was telling me like, yeah, bro, fucking, take it serious, this and that. So I'm like, all right, cool. At the time, whenever that's why, like, I tell people, like, I'm honest, bro. Like, I cried hella, bro. Like, I cried hella whenever I was going to the gym in the beginning. Like, fuck, there's times I still cry, bro. Like, when I'm driving home by myself, I still cry. Like, I'll just be balling out on a random. I'll be listening to music and I'll just be balling out. I don't know why, but it's just something that sometimes I'll drive and I'll think like, okay, cool. You know, I've gone this far, you know, and like I said, I would sit outside and I'll talk to him and tell him like, look, bro, I'm trying, dog. I'm still going. You know, week would pass and I'll be out there and I'll be like, I'm still out here, bro. Like, don't trip, dog. I don't know where you're at. You know, fucking wherever it is you're at, dog. But I hope you're seeing the progress. And then the next week, bam, same thing. Bam, same thing. And when I started dropping weight, I was just like, hell yeah, bro. Like, I'm out here getting it still, bro. Like, I wish, like, who knows how far he would have gone. You feel me? Like, that's how I was talking to him at the time, where I was like, damn, bro, who knows where you would have been, dog. Like, you would have been fucking like on it, bro. Cause he was serious about it at the time. Like, he was serious, bro. Like, and I was just like, bam, like, full. That's what helped me. That's what kind of pushed me. Like, at the time, I was just like, you know what? I'm not necessarily gonna say, oh fuck, I was doing it for him, but that was a push for me.
It was a motivation.
Yeah.
You can honestly say he was probably like a catalyst for the reason why you started it.
Yeah. So you know, I was before he passed, I was already in the gym. I had dropped down to 192 at the time. I was like at 215. I was big, bro. And then I had dropped down to like 190 or 189. I think it was 189 at the time. And then he passed away. I just honestly, bro, I fell off. I just stopped caring about the gym, stopped caring about everything. I was just eating, drinking, doing a bunch of shit which I was just trying to kind of, yeah. I guess you could say cope. I was just kind of like trying to find every excuse to keep my mind busy at the time. And so I don't even remember the exact day. I just remember it was like I think it was the last day of February. I just remember it was March 1st when I took my first picture, and I was just like, cool, like, this is it. Like, I gotta, because a lot of times I would post and be like, all right, let's see how long this shit lasts. You know, because a lot of people, fuck, bro, it's real easy to go to the gym and fall off after 2 weeks.
That's me. That's how I've always been.
It's
you
hard,
know,
bro.
I stay consistent for a little bit, and then afterwards, either just get lazy or I make up an excuse that I'm just too busy when I'm really, in reality, I'm really not.
And that's the reality, though. That's good that you kind of understand that, because I tell people that's step number one. You know, realizing the problem, or yeah, I guess you could say the problem that you have. Because at the time, I'll tell your brother would be like, "Bro, join boxing, join with me." I'll tell him like, "Nah, I'm good right now, bro. Like, let me see if this is for me, you know? That I don't want to be talking out of my ass and be like, oh fuck, I'm gonna get fit, bro. You know, because that was how I would talk back then. Oh yeah, bro, like, this is different, you know. And at the time, I was like, hell yeah, you know, fucking, let me try it out. Let me do a month. And then when a month came around and I dropped like maybe 10, 15 pounds, I'm like, let me do another month. And your brother was bugging me like, bro, join. And I would tell him, I'm good right now, bro. Like, let me hit my goal weight. And at the time, my goal weight was like 170. I was like, if I could hit 170, fuck, cool. You know, and I was at like 180 something. Bro, I never thought I would see those numbers again. Then, bam, 178, 179. I was like, fuck, I'm almost there, dog. Like, so I would, what I would do is I would do weekly goals. And my girl would always tell me, you're what would she say? You don't know how to shit. I forgot how exactly she would say. Basically, I didn't know how to reward myself. Like, I was too strict on myself. And then because there was one time where I was like a month and a half in, and I forgot what we did. We went somewhere, and I munched out, bro. I was like, hell yeah, you know, fuck it. I haven't done this shit in a while. Bam, let me munch out. Let me get a little cheat day, because I wouldn't do cheat days. And if it was a cheat day, it was more like I'll eat what I want, but a small portion. It wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna pig out. It was just like, fuck it, I'll eat
Just
a
something,
hamburger.
just something to restart you.
Yeah, you know, like
is what it is.
I'll eat a hamburger or something. But that day, we had gone out. I ate a gang of shit, bro. Like a lot of shit. Got home. It was a Sunday or Saturday. Saturday night, I told my girl, I got on the scale and I'm like, fuck that. I told her, nah, I can't do that shit. She's like, dude, you gotta reward yourself. You're working so hard and you don't take a cheat day and this and that. And I told her, nah. So that's whenever it kicked in again. Like, to me, like, it kicked in again, and I was talking shit to myself. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, fool? Like, you're on a roll right now, and you're just gonna go and take a day off and take advantage of that day off and come back. And bro, like, I felt like shit, bro. I felt like shit. Now that I drink, if I drink like 2 beers, bro, I feel like shit the next day. And it's not even like I'm hungover. It's more of a me da asco. Like, I'm just like, ugh. I wake up and I'm just like, I can't do this no more. So like, I don't really drink anymore. That's another thing too. I had to cut off a lot of shit, bro. A lot of shit.
You have to. You have to.
A lot of shit.
How do you think you're gonna make progress if you don't cut some stuff out?
Bro,
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
I had to cut off a lot of shit, bro. Like, I there was a point that my girl told me, let's go out. You know, the homies would invite me and shit. And then I was just in my own world at the time. And my girl would tell me, like, babe, they're inviting us. Like, it's not like, my girl would tell me, like, babe, they're gonna think that we don't want to go. They're gonna think that we don't want to hang out. And I'm like, fuck it, let's go. And when we'll get there, my girl would tell them to, like, fuck, if it wasn't for me, this motherfucker wouldn't come out. And it's true, because I would tell my girl, like, I don't want that right now. Like, don't get me wrong, like, I'll go and hang out with my homies and shit. It's cool, you know, everybody be drinking. Bro, there was times I'll pull up, everyone will be eating and drinking. Bro, I'll be right there just chilling. Like, hey, get a plate, bro. Nah, I'm not hungry. I was hungry as fuck, fool. I'm not hungry. Like, oh, you want a beer? Nah, I'm cool. I'll get a water, bro. I was fucking going through it. Like, there was times, bro, like, I'm telling you, bro, like, I was going through it, dog. Like, but it was cool. Honestly, I love it now that I've been through it, because there was a certain point where, you know, fuck, you go and kick it with some homies and be like, get a beer, bitch. And you're like, nah, I'm good. You're a fucking pussy, fool. Now it was like, hey, get a beer. I'm good. All right. Why? Because they know what I'm on now. You know, no one really offers me anything like that anymore, because they know that I'm gonna say no, and they're not gonna fight with me about it. I'm just gonna be like, bro, I don't want to drink right now. So it's cool. I love it now. It's pretty dope. I'm really trying to master my body weight. That's what I'm trying to do. So that's kind of the main focus on why I'm dropping weight right now too.
As far as so you mentioned your next year. What are the plans for the next year? Where do you see yourself in the next year? Where do you see what you're working on in the next year?
What I've been working on is you know how I was telling you about people obviously reaching out and they're like, yo, bro, you're inspiration, you know, you're motivating me. Now I have people sending me snaps, sending me, you know, videos, pictures and shit of them working out. And I'm like, yo, this is dope. Like, this is fucking dope. Like, I tell my girl, like, bro, like, there's sometimes some messages that I see and I'm like, damn, dog, like, this is why I do what I do now. Like now, whenever I was going through it, so at the time, I mean, shit, you messaged me a few times like, "Yo, bro, you're fucking working hard," and I was all like, "I am," you know. I mean, and sometimes you need to hear it from somebody else,
Right, and that's what I was gonna say. It's not just about you being really self motivated. Like even people just checking in with you and saying, "Hey, like thank you," or "Hey,
Yep.
like this is what I'm doing now."
Yep.
Like, "Hey, like even even me, like when I was doing it and then I quit, whatever." But you've had an impact on people so far. You know what I mean? So that should motivate you as well.
Oh yeah, most definitely, bro. There was a lot of people that I haven't even talked to in years, bro, and they were reaching out. Like that's why I was like, oh shit. Like so for the next, obviously in this, I'm not just gonna say in the next year. I mean, I'm looking forward. Hopefully, I can make this a lifestyle where, because honestly, bro, like I'm gonna be probably next month because I'm going on vacation next week. So probably once I get back from vacation, I'm gonna start bulking up. And I'm pretty excited for that. So that's the journey is like fuck. Like I wanna look fit, bro. Like I'm not trying to bench 300-400 pounds. I'm not trying to outlift anybody, bro. I'm just trying to master my own weight and look good and feel good. So I'm trying to get into calisthenics. So that's what I'm looking at. So as far as like the whole journey and everything, a lot of people have been, obviously because they've been reaching out. So I was just like, you know what, maybe I could do something with this. I've been focused more on putting more content out there on social media. I need to get on TikTok, but I'm just like, yo, maybe I could do something with this. Like, cause I love it, bro. Like whenever you love something and you do it consistently, you're gonna blow up eventually. I mean, obviously. Fuck, bro. I mean, it might take me, like I said, maybe a whole year, maybe 2 years. But if this is my lifestyle, all I gotta do is just record my lifestyle.
Be consistent.
Just be consistent, bro.
Be consistent, because somebody out there is gonna somebody out there is gonna gravitate to you,
bro. So
towards your work.
Obviously, I've been posting videos on Instagram and shit. A lot of people, I've been getting a lot of new followers, and I'm just like, yo, like, probably like. I just hit. I don't have a lot of followers, but I just hit 1,900, and I'm just like, yo, okay, cool. I got probably like 60 new followers, random ass people, like 60, 70. I'm like, that's pretty dope.
It's amazing, bro.
So
it's amazing.
Yeah. So now I'm like, okay, the next goal is hit 2K, and then I got just how I'm hitting my weekly goals on working out. That's how I'm trying to hit my my Instagram goals,
right,
and fucking little goals and shit. But yeah, eventually, I mean, if I would. Because I got my sister going into the gym.
I seen that in Javi.
Yeah. Well, Javi's been going to the gym forever, bro.
Yeah.
He actually was out. I was telling, let's go to the gym. I'm like, nah. I'm like, whatever. Now I tell him like, damn, bro, I love this shit. And he's all like, I've been telling you, fool. He's a very humble person, and I fuck with him because he's now I'm like him, where I'm on his mentality on the gym, which I think is dope, because not a lot of people I'll be like, why you go to the gym so much, dog? This motherfucker will be in there for 3-4 hours, dog. And I'm like, what are you doing there for so long? Now I'm just like, bro, I'll be there for 2 hours and a half, 3 hours. My girl be like, let's go. And I'm like, shit, I just started, So I think that's why I'm saying, like, now I'm just like, yo, this shit's pretty fucking dope.
You know why it's like that though? Because now it doesn't seem like a chore to you.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's a thing where, for example, let's say I started doing pull-ups, and I'm just like, all right, cool. I want to do muscle. I want to eventually get to do muscle ups. That's always been my goal back, even whenever I was skinnier. And I'm just like, okay, cool. I want to master them. I want to learn them. I want to be able to do pull-ups, like just knock them out. And so I started going to the gym. When I started going to the gym, I was like, you know what? I started doing dips, and I started doing, obviously, you see me do the burpees and stuff.
Yeah.
Burpees are fucking amazing, bro. I love them. And so I was like, you know what? I got to add something. I started doing different workouts, and then I started, honestly, Instagram, bro, is where it's at, bro. Like, on workouts, you could find a bunch of fucking workouts,
you can.
bro. A bunch of workouts.
Even TikTok. TikTok is
I don't really get on TikTok, to be honest. And a lot of people tell me, like, fool, post on TikTok. It only takes one video, and they tell me that only takes one video, and I'm like, yo, yeah, you're right, but I don't know. I'm on my phone, but not that, not for like social media. Now I am, you know. Now I'm trying to. And I tell my girl I gotta get better at this shit because I'm on the phone for like I'll play video games and shit, you know, like bro, I'll be at the gym.
What kind of video games are you playing?
I play like fucking kind of like Tetris type shit, like just fucking building blocks and shit, bro. Like I'm a fucking I guess you could say I'm a chill dude, dog, because that's all I do. You know what I'm saying? Like
fuck,
I'll be at the gym.
I just never would have thought you'd be playing Tetris on your phone. I think out of all the years that I've known you, you've never played. I've never heard you say I'm playing Tetris on my phone.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like Tetris, but yeah.
But still,
yeah. Like I play games like that. My girl be laughing at me. What the fuck? You're 26 years old playing fucking video games like that. I'm just like, honestly, I'd rather do that than. But now I'm so at the time I would be like, I'd rather do that than be on social media, you know, hearing all the bullshit. But now I'm like, I gotta take advantage of this shit. You know, I gotta take advantage.
Why not
of yeah, exactly. I gotta take advantage of the social media, not just that, bro. There's a lot of knowledge on social media, dog. A lot, bro, a lot. And I started following more. I unfollowed a lot of people, bro. I had probably like, I want to say, probably like 1,400 followers, like that I was following. I only follow 900 now, like 990 or something.
I need to go through my.
Bro, because I was following a bunch of meme pages, and I'm like, bro, like it's cool and all, but now I just get memes from the homies. Like I don't need to go through pages and shit. Right. So I just started unfollowing all of them. Bam, bam, bam. I was like, I need to follow shit that is gonna help me either like teach me something where it's like a new source of income or something, bro. Any side hustle or anything that could help me in life, you know. And I'm not gonna laugh at shit, you know. I don't need to laugh at shit. I'll laugh at the shit that the people send me, you know. Shit, you send me shit, you know. I'll laugh at shit.
Yeah, of course. So what I kind of wanted to ask you was if you wanted to talk about it was program time.
So
why program time?
So at the time, I want to say he's one of my homies. His name's Johnny. He's been going to the gym too for a minute. I don't know if you see me post him sometimes. His Instagram name is like Johnny Boy.
Yeah.
So I forgot what the fuck how we brought that up. I don't know if it was with him, or if it was just like something random. But yeah, bro. So what it is that my homie. Well, I've had a few homies tell me about it. Like program time means like whenever fools are in prison and they're like, oh, we have to program, they just work out and shit. So I would always tell the homie, program time, fool. Program time. And that fool would just be like, fuck, no, I hate burpees. My homie had tattoos. I hate burpees. I'm like, bro, like, I want to master them, you know? This was before I started working out. And I would always tell him, like, bro, like, hey, like, teach me some workouts, fool. And that fool be like, yeah, fucking. So that fool, he showed me a few of them, and I'm just like, damn, like, I want to look how this fool looks, you know? Like, I want to look how my homie looks. And I'm like, bro, you look dope doing them. So for a while, I would follow people on Instagram just doing burpees, like different types of burpees. And I'm like, yo, like, this shit looks pretty dope.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, cool. So then for a while, it's like, so I would just fuck around. I'll tell the homies. It wasn't even nothing that I would post at the time. So I would just tell the homies, like, so program time, phone, let's program. Like, what? Like, whatever. It was like, whatever. I'd go to the gym and I just started hitting burpees by myself, bro. I have videos. I look like shit, bro. But now I'm just like, damn, like, I couldn't even do push-ups. Like, they were weird. Like, I was like, and I thought I I looked hard as fuck. Be at the gym, bro, like over here fucking
hitting burpees,
doing a bunch of weird ass shit. People were staring at me, bro. Like people would stare at me like whenever I'd hit them because I'd be like, you could hit that shit at home, dog. Like, you know, but it's different when you're at the gym. But anyways, so at the time I'll start doing burpees, and then the homie Javi. Oh, one day I was with your brother and Javi pulled up. He was with his cousin, and his cousin's been in and out, dog, you know. If he goes on vacation a good amount of times, dog, you know.
Yeah.
So he would program in there all the time, fool. So to him, my homie, the homie's fucking, he's a little stocky, fool, but he probably weighs maybe about like, I don't know, 2 something. He's a little heavy dude. Fool, that motherfucker was knocking him out like nothing, dog. So I'm like, damn, dog, I wanna do him like this, fool. And I was only hitting 10, dog. That fool was hitting 50. Like nothing, dog. I'm like, well, you're just tapping out. I'm like, I'll hit 15, maybe, dog, but that's too much. And I was doing sets, bro, like 3 sets of 10, bro, when I started. 3 sets of 8. I have a video whenever I was at home, and I wanted to try them out, and I started doing them, bro. I couldn't even do like fucking 5. I was struggling hard, like so at the time I was like, cool. When I seen the homie's cousin do them, I was like, yo, this is pretty dope. It looks dope, you know. It looks cool, you know. So then I started telling Mario, I'm like, yo, fool, hey, what's up, fool, fucking, because you know, obviously that fool knows a bunch of different workouts too. So like, yeah, fool, fucking start doing Navy SEALs, start doing these types of push-ups. So I'm like, all right, cool. So then when I switched over to In Shape, that's whenever I started running to the homie Johnny. I'm like, what's up, fool? Oh, you be going to In Shape? Yeah, well, all right, bro. And then so I would go into the mirror room, and then I'll try to do burpees by myself. And one day I think he walked in, like, what's up, let's program. I was like, yeah, I'm down. Boom, we started fucking doing burpees. And then at the time, Javi saw that I was doing them, and Javi's all like, fool, I saw these, and I was like, oh, those are Navy SEALs. You know, you see where you do a push up and then the knee goes forward.
Yeah,
yeah. So like those are Navy SEALs. I'm like, I'm not there yet. You know, like that fool he's been already in the gym for a minute, so that fool would hit Navy SEALs. Bam, bam, bam. Like that should look hard, you know. But I'm like, I'm not there yet. Like I can't do them, fool. Like I'm only gonna do like 3, dog, because it's 3 push-ups, fool. And I'm telling you, at the time I couldn't do any push-ups, dog, I'm gonna be honest. And then so that fool fucking he was all like, bro, hey, fool, fucking burpees are sick. He would tell me. I'm like, I know, fool. That's why I'm trying to master them. I'm like, hey, but learn the fucking foundation, fool. Like, because he would try to do them quick. He would just try to be quick. I'm like, you look sloppy, fool. So for a bit, he kind of didn't really see it until I would point it out on videos and shit. I'm like, look, fool, you know, you slow it down before you're trying to be too quick. You know, slow it down, master the foundation. But your brother was stiff as fuck in the beginning. And I'll tell your brother, like, hey, fool, relax. Fool, it's not a race, dog. Like, you know, just try to learn it. You know, take steps. Fool, learn the steps. So I was slow down with them. And then your brother started pushing me too. Like, hey, come on, let's do 12. I'm like, fuck it, let's do 12. So then I'll tell your brother, what's up? Let's program. Your brother would be like, program. So then I think the homie Johnny ended up doing like an Instagram group chat, and he called it the Programmers. So I'm like, damn, the Programmers, all right. And it was Johnny, Javi, your brother, me, and Rana, fucking your twin. And so that fool started going to the gym with me.
It's fucked up
in the beginning. Not in the beginning.
How's he doing now?
More like when I was a month and a half.
He's still in?
Nah, that was just, yeah, he tapped out already, dog. I already told him, fool, you're not a program no more. Angel. Yeah, so at the time, fucking we would call ourselves programmers. We'll walk into the gym, like, what's up? Where the programmers at? So then it was funny because at the time I forgot who it was, dog. I ran into someone at the gym, and they're like, hey, bro, I seen your homie the other day. And I'm like, my homie? Like, yeah, bro, I seen him doing burpees. That's how I know he was your homie. I'm like, what the fuck? That fool's like, yeah, fool. You post them. And I'm like, oh, no shit. I'm like, yeah. He goes, yeah, I seen him doing burpees inside the mirror room. I'm like, oh, no shit. I'm like, yeah, bro, whatever, bro. Then like the next week or whatever, that same week, we start going to the gym, and we're like, what's up? We're like, hey, let's get a video of all four of us. Let's start programming. Let's make it a thing where we're just like program, and we'll do sets of burpees, bam, bam, bam. And that was whenever it was booming, bro, because I started tagging a gang of people. Bam, bam, fools were hitting me out like, hey, what's up? Because me and Javi posted a video of we're both doing them at the same time. So some fool, what's up with you guys? What's up with the burpee challenge? Fools started saying that. What's up with the burpee challenge? So then I started tagging a bunch of people. Bam, 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 bam. Fools that were liking my shit, I'll tag them. Bam, 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 bam. Next, you know, homies would be at work. The homie was at work with the fucking hard hat on his break doing burpees. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, this is pretty dope. I was like, damn, am I starting a movement? You know, like at the time I was like, fuck,
that's
bro.
badass,
like that at the time that's whenever I was kind of like, I was a month in. I was like a month and a half in. I had just switched over to In Shape, and I was like, I gotta kick it up a notch. You know, I got the sauna. You know, fucking, they got the mirror room. They got upstairs. You know, I was like, hell yeah, I gotta kick it up a notch. You know, so then bam, bam, started posting more. People started following me, liking my shit. You know, seeing me, telling me like, hell yeah, fool, get that shit. Whatever the case was at the time, and I was like, damn, fool, this shit's pretty fucking cool, dog. You know, so then after for a while, every time I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make it a thing. Every time I post, I'm like, what's up? Who's checking in? You know, who's gonna program today? And then little by little, fool, people would like my shit. You know, slide this little fucking program shit, comment right there. I'm a program today or whatever. And I'm like, hell yeah, fool, I'm gonna start something. You know, and now fuck, fool, everybody tells me, what's up? Hey, program time. And I'm just like, yeah. They say like my sister would be like, hey, what's up? We're gonna program time. We're gonna do program time tomorrow. And I'm like, hell yeah, well, hell yeah. So I got her. We have video. I have a few videos that I've been wanting to like kind of edit and shit with her and shit. And yeah, bro, she's been on it too. Like, bro, my respect to my sister, dog, because she has a lot on her plate, dog. And she wakes up at 5. Well, we would go to the gym at 5:30 in the morning. Yeah. And she would wake up fucking 5 in the morning, bro. I would be on the side of my bed. Like, the only reason why I'm going is because of my sister. Like, I didn't have no business going that early, you know? My sister told me, like, hey, I want to start going to the gym. I'm like, all right. What time? She's like, 5:30. Like, fuck. Sad, 5:30. But I didn't tell her that, you know, at the time. Right. I was just like, all right, let's go. Like, let's get there, you know? And she was like, all right, yeah, we'll do 5:30. Bam, fool. I was like, fuck, I have to wake up at 4:50, dog. 4:55. Bam, we'll start showing up at 5:30. And I'm just like, you know what? This is cool. Because I would do 5:30 with my sister. I'll get out at 7:30. I'll go home. I wouldn't even shower, bro. I'll just chill. I'll wake up my girl. It'll be like 8, maybe like 8:30. So what I'll do is I'll get home, cook my egg whites with eggs, my little oatmeal, and I'll chill. I'll fast forward a movie just to watch the good parts and shit, and then I'll just munch out. I'll wake my girl up like at 8:30. I'll be like, hey, she's like, what happened? I'm like, let's go to the gym. She'll be like, oh, all right, boom. We'll leave like at 9:30, and I'll be back at the gym at 10. Oh, so do cardio, do my burpees, hit the sauna. Bam, by like 12, I'll be home, and then like around 8:30, I'll bounce again in the night. Bam, I'll hit triple days. Bam, 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 bro. Damn. It was hard, but what helped me was that people wanted to go at different times, and they wanted to go with me. So that's what helped me at the time. The only reason why I would start running in the morning was because my dad. So my dad was all like, "Oh man, the other day I woke up and I wanted to go for a run, but I just chilled in bed, and you know, I was like, I had another 30 minutes. I had another 30 minutes. You know." And then he kind of just was like, you know what? Nah, I'm not gonna go. So when he told me that, I was all like, fuck that. Like, you gotta go. So I was like, fuck it, I'll go with you. And then he was all like, for reals? At 6 in the morning? I'm like, I don't care if it's earlier, let's go. You know, I was like, fuck it. If this is the way I gotta push my dad and he's gonna push me, you know, in a way, like, fuck it, I'll do it. So we'll go at 6 in the morning with my dad. I started running with him. And then I took him to the gym one time. I feel fucking, he didn't like it because he woke up all sore and shit. I feel that shit was funny because I was trying to work him out and shit. He was just like, he just wandered off. Like, fuck it, go do your own thing, you know? Started doing on the machines and shit. It was cool. But yeah, he didn't really like the gym because he was like, it's too much. I took him to Planet. That was when I was at Planet. Okay. But yeah, bro, I have my sister's on it, bro, and she's been on it, like as far as on the gym. She wants to get her home gym done, and that's what I'm saying. Like, as far as like for the next year or so, I want to get big on I want to try to get big on social media, to where I could host kind of like workout sessions. Cause yesterday I went to the park and I was doing just right there in Weepatch, and I was working out and shit, and I do like I'll do pull ups and shit on the playground and shit.
Yeah.
And then I'll do burpees right there. And I was like, yo, this is pretty dope because the sun was barely coming down, and it was like around 8. And I'm like, yo, this is pretty dope. And then one of my homies reached out to me. He's like, yo, bro, I've already dropped 10 pounds. And my homie was like 3 something. You know, he's big. And I was like, cool. Like, you got to drop more, dog. Like, that's nothing, you know. That's water weight. And yeah, food fucking. So I was like, yesterday I was thinking, I was like, man, if I could host like a workout session, you know, all the like, not necessarily people I don't know, people that I do know. That way I could, like, bro, like, health is wealth. You know, at the time, that's what I learned. Like, health is wealth. I went to go get my physical the other day, bro. Healthy as fuck. I was happy as fuck when I left the doctor, dog, because I was expecting good news, but I was also scared. Like, yeah, I dropped weight, you know, but I could still be unhealthy. And fucking, I'm good, bro. Like, I'm fucking, I everything that I wanted to know, I asked the doctor, like, hey, you know, how good is it? You know, like, oh, yeah, you don't need no vitamins. My cholesterol was high at the time before I started working out. That's the reason why I started going to the gym. And I was like, yo, bro, I would eat, I would feel lazy, I'd feel tired. I was just out of it, bro. So I was like, you know what, I gotta change it. So that's another thing too. My cholesterol was pretty high, so at the time I was like, all right, I'm not gonna do my physical until I drop the weight.
Yeah.
And it's, bro, I went and I told the doctor, I'm like, oh, my cholesterol was like 260, 2 something. And they're like, oh, yeah, that's pretty high. And I'm like, yeah, the doctor told me that, you know, I had to cut back on a lot of food and shit. And she was like, yeah, well, you're normal now. I was like, it's like the normal is like 130, I think the lady was telling me. She's like, oh, it's like 130. I'm like, oh, where am I at? She's like, well, you're a little above. And I'm like, oh, how high? She's like, you're just 132. And I'm like, I'm cool with that. She was like, yeah, you know, we try to aim for 130, but yeah, you're pretty good. Just cut back a little bit. I'm like, oh no, well, I used to be in the 260s. She's like, oh shit, yeah, no, yeah, you're on track. And I'm like, all right, cool. So like that right there, I was like, hell yeah, bro. If I could push that on my homies and be like, bro, because my homies for a bit, they were talking shit, you know. You get the homies that be talking shit, and it's cool. Like they be like, oh fool, what's up, fool? Why you in the gym so much? What do you want? I'm just like, fool, chill. Just watch, you know. I'll just be like, oh no, just chill, fool, relax. I'm in there, dog. I'll send snaps and they'll be like, fool, Kylie drink. And I'm like, nah, I'm cool. And then for a bit, they would be like, fool, you look like a tweaker, fool. You know, because I dropped a lot of weight, fool. Like, you look like a tweaker, dog. Damn, fool, this fool. Hey, you're fucking, you know, because I dropped weight pretty quick. Shit, even Balta was all like, fool, how'd you do it? Like, what do you mean, fool? I did it naturally. Nah, how'd you do it? What'd you take? I'm like, nah, man, like, fool, I'm being honest, dog. Like, I'm not gonna bullshit you. You know, you're my boy. Like, at the end of the day, fool, I have nothing to hide. I'll tell you exactly what I did. Now, it's not gonna work for everybody because I feel like fasting is a mental thing. You know, I feel like I was telling Gus, his is like keto this, keto that. And I told him, fool, fuck keto, dog. That fool just like, fool, that shit worked for me. Fool, I dropped this much weight and this. Like, fuck that, fool. Like, you can't maintain that lifestyle, fool. Like, there's only so long that you can maintain it. I mean, it's cool, you know, but if you want to go through that, but bro, like, I mean, fuck, bro. Like, keto is hard to maintain, and it's real easy to go back to eating unhealthy because you don't. What is it? No sugar or
no carbs,
no
or
carbs,
low carb,
or low. I don't know what the fuck it is, bro. But to him, it was like, oh, keto. I've been trying to get him into the gym too. I'm like, what's up, fool? Fucking, you looking overweight, dog? You know, sometimes, fool, you gotta tell people what it is, dog. You know, right. And that's why I tell the homie, like, for my bad, fool, but I am gonna be the guy that's gonna tell you, homie, you need the fucking gym, bro. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. If you really want to be about it, I'm gonna tell you how it is. That's why I tell the homie, like, fool, don't come at me and be like, oh, I called him the other day. One of my homies, I called him the other day. I'm like, hey, fool, what are you doing? Hey, that fool eating. It was 10 in the night. Fool's eating. What the fuck are you eating, fool? Huh? What are you eating? Nothing. I'm like, fool, what are you eating? He's like, oh, it's because my mom got home from Bakes and she brought Jack in the Box. So I'm eating Jack in the Box. I told him, what the fuck are you eating Jack in the Box at 10 in the night, dog? Oh, nah, it's cause, nah, fool. Fuck that, dog. It's fucking 10 in the night. What are you doing? I feel like, nah, I know my bad, fool. So he came down from his pad, and I was telling him, like, fool, you gotta be consistent, dog. Like, you can't tell me you want it, and then go and fucking fuck up, telling me, oh, nah, I don't need anything after 8 or 9. And then I catch you slipping at 10 in the night eating some fucking tacos. Like, come on, dog. So that was my thing too. My girl now she kind of got the movement, or not the movement, but our little routine. So there was a time that she'd be like, "Can I eat?" Fuck no, it's already 9. Fuck, I'm tired. Go to sleep. She'll be like, I'm hungry. Go to sleep. Fuck that. Oh, when I was hungry, I'll put my ass to sleep, dog. I turn off the TV. She's like, what are you doing? It's 8:30. Fuck no, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go to sleep. That's the only fucking way, bro, that you have to program yourself, dog. You know, so that going back to the whole program thing, program could be a lot of different things. That's why I kind of like the word. I've been trying to start something with that where I would want it to be kind of like a gym line. I don't know necessarily what it is, but I would want to put something out there, you know, because people like it, dog. People like it. I mean, it's not, like I said, I'm trying to find like the right definition for it. Like, so when people ask me, like, oh, hey, what does program time mean? That way I could tell them, like, oh, it's, you know, fucking, it means it's time to work. It could be when you're going to work. Like, program time, because I'm gonna go get the money. You know, I'm gonna go get this work in. You know, regardless of whatever it is, it's just like full program time.
It's just whatever you relate to.
Yeah, whatever the case may be. Like, shit, you're gonna go to work, or you're gonna go fucking whatever the case may be, dog. You know, I mean, it's, I guess you could say, I think the word is like versatile. You could use that word.
Yeah.
Different types of ways, but yeah, bro, fucking this little journey has been dope. It's been dope. I've been trying to me, it's, I feel like I want to impact people, and I want to try to put more out there, because not a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people just need someone to relate to. You know what I'm saying? Because
someone of their own.
Yeah, someone that they, I guess you could say that it's because a lot of people reach out. They're like, damn, fool, like, your motivation, dog. I'm like, bro, like, how? But it's because I put it out, you know. I'm what I'm doing.
Well, not only that too, because there's a lot of social media influencers that, you know, that are doing it, but you don't know them personally.
Yeah, and
so like with them knowing you personally, it hits different.
Yeah, and to me, like, I like to be honest, because I mean, fuck, I could post, you know, sunshine and rainbows if I want, but I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, that's why I talk. Like, sometimes I'll post it, like, I mean, fuck, it's normal to struggle. It's normal to go through shit. It's normal to cry. It's normal to fucking to want to give up. You know, like, bro, I wanted to give up hella times, bro. Like, I was just like, fuck this, man. Fuck this shit, bro. Like, I can't be doing this shit. Like,
yeah,
I want to go kick it. I want to go drink. I want to do this. I want to do that. You know. And now I'm just like, I'm kind of happy that I disciplined myself, because now it's just discipline and consistency. I mean, motivation it had a big part of it in the beginning, but motivation dies out. Like, that shit is not, like, I can't depend on motivation. You know, the day yesterday, as a matter of fact, I was just chilling at home, and I was like, fuck, man, I'm tired, bro. I took a nap. I never take naps. And I took a nap, and I was like, fuck, I'm tired, bro. Fuck. And I was like 6 something. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna go to the gym. And I sat there, and I'm like, and then I watched a video. I think I watched like a video or something. And I was like, fuck it, that's it. I'm going to the gym. And then the homies called me, like, hey, what's up over here? It's Lita. It's fucking pass by, swing by, you know. And I was like, I'll swing by, dog, but I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm just gonna swing by. I don't swing by, bro. You know, the platica was good, so I was right there, man. We're right there chopping it up, you know, catching up. I haven't kicked it with these fools in a minute. Start chopping it up, like, what's up, whatever. Look at the time, like 7:30. They close at 8. I'm like, fuck, and I don't have planning no more. Like, fuck, dog, I'm not gonna go to the gym. My girl calls me. She's like, hey, where you at? I'm like, I'm right here in these litas. What the fuck? I thought you were going to the gym. Like, nah, I was gonna go, but it's already late. She's like, what happened? I'm like, oh, you know, the homies were right here. Fucking, they called me, and I was like, oh, want to catch up, I want to kick it. So I was like, fuck it. So I was like, you know what? I was driving home. I'm like, fuck. You know what? I'm just gonna run at the park. She's like, all right, cool. Let's start running at the park. I didn't want to, fool. I didn't want to at all, dog. Start running, and I was just like, oh, I started playing a song, and then I started playing another song, and then I started playing another song, and I was like, boom, kicked in, boom, just out of nowhere, just snapped. All right, fuck yeah, let's fucking get it, bro. That shit's fucking bad, bro. Like it's. I get excited, dog. Like I love talking about it because I get excited now, bro. Like it's like a fucking switch now, like where I'm just like I could feel like shit. You know, today in the morning I woke up and I was like, damn, fuck it. I got up like at 6 in the morning, and then I was like at 6. I got out, boom, changed, whatever. I washed my car, boom, took her for a little cruise, came back. It was like 7:30, 7:40, and I was like, fuck, I'm gonna go to the gym. But I took out to the gym, and I didn't really want to because I was tired. I went to the gym, and I was like, I took a week off, bro, because I got my back tatted.
Yeah,
So I got my back tatted, and I was like, bro, I missed the gym. I kept telling my homie, I'm like, bro, I want to go to the gym, dog. I want to go, bro. I was itching, bro. Like if I was fucking like, I need this shit, dog. So that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I fucking love this shit, bro.
Yeah.
I love it, dog. Like, I look forward to going to the gym now. Even on my date, like the days that I don't want to go, I'm just like, fuck yeah. Like, I'm gonna fuck the gym, dog. I'm gonna fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, I want to fucking. So what I've been wanting to do is because I have some wireless mics. I told you, that I have some wireless mics, and what I want to start doing is kind of vlog in a way, but more like kind of talk about what I'm doing and how I'm going about it. Because not a lot of people.
While you're programming,
not necessarily. More like when I'm driving to the gym, kind of like pump myself up. Because I talk to myself a lot. Because I'm with myself 24/7, dog. So I'm my own push, and I'm the one talking to myself at all times. I'll be on the treadmill, whatever the case may be. I'm talking to myself, and I'm like, homie, you ain't no bitch. Like, we're gonna get it, dog. You know. So to me, I'm like, if I could put that out, because that shit helps me. And some people, like, they'll send me a video and shit, and I'll send them a video. I'm like, get that shit, homie. Like, hell yeah, fool, get that shit, dog. Like, it ain't nothing to it, dog. All you gotta do is just want to put in the work. And even if you don't want to, you still gotta put in the work. It's just, don't expect results fucking in a month, 2 months. But if you're consistent about it, bro, you can fucking, you're gonna look back and be like, damn, homie, good thing I started.
Are you afraid to fail again?
Honestly, I'm not, because so like to me, okay, so at the time whenever obviously Diego passed away, I started going to the gym. And this is what I was scared of. So this was my fear going into, at the time when I was building myself, was that obviously I had lost Diego, or we had lost Diego. Everything was going good, bro. You know, when I started the gym, everything was going too good. You know, I was hitting my goals, and homie bought a house. Fucking everything went his way. You know, the homie got a job. My compa got another job. Like, bro, everything was going great, bro. Great. Like, everything was going too great. You know, I was getting booked. I was blessed, bro. I was just like, I don't know. This is a little fishy. Like, why me? Like, why am I seeing everything? You know, the homie got into the fucking, into a position he's always wanted to. He got a bomb ass shift. And I'm like, yo, fuck, bro. Everything is lining up. And I'm like, it's scary. You know, because everything was lining up. Everything was going good. Homies were getting blessed. And I was like, hell yeah, fool. Bam, bam. Everyone's getting, this fool got a better job. This fool got a better job. This fool fucking, Sotelo just bought a house. And I'm like, yo, fuck yeah. When I went to Sotelo's house, I told him, I'm like, damn, bro, hell yeah. He was telling me about the house and everything. I'm like, fuck yeah, bro. Like, I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you, fool. Like, this shit's bad, dog. And then I told him, I'm like, damn, dog, but I'm going to be honest with you, fool. I'm kind of scared. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, I'm scared for that stuff's just gonna happen. He's like, what do you mean? I'm like, for everything's going good, dog. You know, homie got they all got jobs. You know, they got good jobs now. You just bought this pad. Everything went your way. You know, fucking. I don't know what at the time was going good for me, but not necessarily for me, but just for the people around me. And I was like, damn, like, what's gonna happen that's gonna break me? You know, like, what I was just expecting it. you know, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I was kind of scared to drive sometimes because I was like, damn, what if it's me? You know, homies are all doing good. What if it's me? So I was like, fuck. I'll be driving to my mom's house. I'm like, fuck. You know, when I'll be coming back home from the gym, I'll be careful as fuck. I'm like, damn. So that's what I was scared of. I'm not gonna lie, I was scared of that. Like I was scared like that something was gonna happen where I wasn't gonna be able to jump back up. And you know, I'm blessed to say that nothing did happen. You know, I mean, now I feel like if something were to happen, I know how I'm gonna deal with it, and I know how I'm gonna go about it because I'm at peace, bro. Like during like, these past 6 months have been I probably matured more than any of my years that I've been, you know, my 26 years or whatever. I probably matured the most. That's why I'm like, hell yeah. Like I think anything life throws at me, regardless of how bad it is, I'm gonna be who I am. I don't know if that makes sense.
You're gonna prevail.
Yeah. So like that's what I was scared of in the beginning, but now I mean to be honest, even if I fail, I know how to get back up. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it's like I can't really say I fear anything or I feel failure because I mean shit, failure is just like anything, bro.
It's inevitable, man.
It's just like anything. I mean, I'm not gonna succeed in everything, but I mean, as long as I try, you know. So it's been good, bro. I've been trying to find a better purpose of my life. So that's why I've been trying to better myself in every aspect of my life. Not necessarily just the gym, you know, my relationship with my little brother, my little sister, my big sister, you know, my mom, my family, just in general, my girl, like everything, bro. Like the way I talk to my homies now, the way I show love to my homies, like, you know, losing my boy made me realize, like, bro, there's a lot of shit that goes unnoticed, you know, a lot of shit that we sometimes not necessarily take for granted, but we do, you know, we don't really appreciate it. And so to me, it was like kind of like a wake up call. Kind of made me realize like I gotta show love right now that I'm here. I gotta show love and, you know, embrace every moment that I got with my people. So that's another thing that's been pushing me too. I just been wanting to better myself in general. So like I had posted something where it was like, oh, you think you know me, 3-4 like the old my like if you knew me 3-4 years ago, you got to re-meet me because I'm different now. Like that's how I go about myself now. Like I'm just like, fuck, that's pretty dope. Cause I'm at peace, bro. Like I love life, bro. Like I'm fucking happy, bro. Like I wake up happy. I mean, even on my days that I'm like, fuck this, like fuck this day, you know, I wake up happy and I'm like, hell yeah. Cause I got nothing but positive vibes, positive people. You know, and the people that I do talk to, I'm like, fuck yeah, bro. Like, I want to push you. You know what I'm saying? And that, like, to me is like seeing, bro, I want to go see Derek play fucking rugby. Bro, that shit was bad, bro. That shit's sick. And it's not necessarily just to the sport. It's just seeing him. Like, I'm like, damn. Like, that's fucking dope. You know, fucking kids walk up to him and they're like, hey, can we take a picture? I'm like, yo, hey, can you sign my jersey? I'm like, damn. Like he was just standing there and we're right there chopping it out, just staring at him. Like, damn, hell yeah, I'm proud of you, dog. Like to me, it's like seeing my homies or people that I know or shit, just anybody in general. Like I talk to people at the gym and I never met them in my life, and homie tells me like, bro, I used to weigh 300 pounds. I'm like, hell yeah, bro. Fuck yeah, keep getting it, dog. He's like, yeah, bro, I was in depression. You know, I was going through it, this and that. I'm like, fuck yeah, bro. Like to me, it's like that's why I'm trying to find my purpose in life, you know. And to me, it's like, you know, a word could go a long ways, bro. You know, whenever you trying to help people. And to me, it's like, so I you know how Rana does security,
yeah.
And I applied for a campus security position, not necessarily full time. I would want to do it part time because so like to me, that's what I was telling my girl. I'm like, man. So Rana told me some shit that happened right there at school, and I was just like, all right, cool. The way I took it was like, man, if I were to take that position and kind of switch it around where I start talking to the youngins, to the youth, kind of guide them, because at the time, bro, in high school, you're just getting misguided. You know, you're following the wrong people, you're looking up to the wrong people, or you have older people telling you how it is. And in reality, bro, that's why I like cutting hair, because a lot of my young clients, I put them on game, and it's on game, not necessarily about, partying, bullshit, girls, woo. I'm not, like, I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah.
Like, what is it that you want to learn, bro? Like, I'll teach fools about credit. I'll teach fools about houses. I'll teach fools about anything, bro. Like, to me, it's like, the other day, the homie's like, hey, bro, try to get me a job right there in the fields. I said, nah, fuck that. Homie, you're 18. You got papers, dog. You got a social. He's like, yeah, I know, but, driving tractors is cool. I said, nah, it ain't cool, homie. He's like, yeah, nah. Why do you say that? I said, nah, I wouldn't want you working there. It's a little young homie, fool.
Yeah.
And to me, it's like, you gotta push them. I always tell all my little clients, like, when you go into a job, ask yourself, can you move up? And if you can't, get the fuck out of there. And if you can, ask yourself, how long is it gonna take? Because that's what I told the little homie. He's like, oh, what about warehouses? I said, warehouses are cool, I'm not gonna knock on them because shit, people make good money out there, But going to a trade that that shit's never gonna end, dog. Fucking going to a trade that you're like, bro, fucking, they're gonna cap you out at $80 an hour. You're young, bro. You're 18 years old, dog. Chase the fucking money, bro. When I was your age, I was fucking partying and bullshitting. I told him, don't do that. It's cool hanging out with the homies and shit. It's cool bullshitting with the homies, but nah, it ain't. It's not about that anymore. So that's why I love cutting hair. So that's why I was like, what? If I could do this campus security job, and I bounce around from different schools on my days off, bro, who knows how many lives I could change?
Yeah.
And
how many lives you can actually impact.
And it's not necessarily like, I'm gonna go and do that, but I would love to do that. That's why I'm like, I told my girl, my girl's like, damn, that doesn't sound like a bad idea. And I was like, the reason why was because I used to do that for middle school, for Heaven Drive. So in Heaven Drive, one of my homies he was my coworker, and he recently told me around that time, whenever I was working out and shit and doing all that shit, he had told me, like, hey, bro, I ran into some kid that was there when we're both working there. I'm like, oh no shit. He goes, yeah, bro. He actually ended up telling me, like, hey, bro, what was the other guy's name that worked with you? And he's like, who, George? Like, yeah. He's like, hey, bro, can you tell him? And like, I appreciate you guys for being hard on me. Bro, this was 19, dog. And I'm like, yo, motherfucker, why didn't you tell me before?
Right.
He's like, oh, bro, I forgot to tell you, dog. He was like, yeah, Fufu was telling me, hey, I appreciate you looking out for me, pushing me, being hard on me. So I'm like, damn. So that was the time that Rana had told me that, the little fucking shit that happened at work. And I was like, damn, dog, I could do something, fool. Like, shit, those are fucking 8th graders, 7th, 8th graders.
Yeah.
But I'm like, bro, like 7th, 8th graders, they're hard-headed, shit, we're hard-headed, dog. And, but in high school, you're in that phase where you're still hard-headed, but you kind of already have an idea of what's going on, And in 7th, 8th grade, you're just a knucklehead, fool.
Yeah, honestly, and that's one of the reasons why I loved coaching so much. I would say growing up is, because let's be mindful. We were 18, 19, 20-year-olds coaching kids that were half our age, but
Yep.
Yeah, man, helping out the youth in every which way is absolutely amazing, and especially having like my wife come home and tell me stories about, because she's teaching 8th graders, having her get home and tell me stories about kids and how she's impacting them, impacting kids that don't want to do a single thing in fucking school and fucking hate it and fucking have the worst, the shittiest fucking time at home.
Yeah.
But look forward to being in her class and being in that kind of environment that she's putting out there. So
fuck yeah, bro. See, like that doesn't even feel like a job at that point.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Yeah, waking up early in the morning, you're like, I gotta go. But when you're there, you're like, this is what
Right.
I like doing, So to me, that's something that I was like, bro, I like talking to kids, I like talking to like young people, and I like, especially if they ask me for shit, like if they ask me like, hey, bro, like, I want to apply for a credit card. And I tell them how it is. Like, bam, fool, bam, do this. And then I have a little 18, 19-year-olds that already have credit cards. And I'm like, hey, fool, how you doing it with the credit card? Oh, this and that. And I'm like, nah, you're doing it wrong. I'm like, what? I didn't know that, man. I start telling them. So, then start people telling me about houses, about cars, car loans, shit that I didn't fucking know, Growing up, I just went, bought a car. I was blessed that my sister was working at the dealership at the time. And she hooked me up, but I had gone out to LA, bro. I was gonna get fucked, bro. 10% interest rate. My homie was like, bro, it's because you're young, dog. This is your first car. I'm like, fuck it. My payment was gonna be $350. I came over here to Bakersfield. My sister hit me up. I got my payment at $210. That was with Gap insurance and everything.
Yeah.
My regular payment was like gonna be like $198, and I was like, what the fuck? Same price, same everything, dog. But it's just if you don't know, dog, you're gonna get fucked.
Oh, 100%.
Straight up. So like that's why I tell a lot
There's
of
fucking sharks out there, dog.
fuck yeah, bro. And hey, I don't blame
See a
them.
little ass kid.
I don't
Fuck
blame
you for
them.
everything. Slam me on everything.
Yeah, I don't blame them because at the end of the day, I mean, shit, it's a hustle. I mean, hey, that's part of the fucking job, dog.
But that's the problem with most people nowadays, and that pertains to everything. You get fucked, or you go out there, you're fucking people. When it comes to a time they actually need to sell, or you actually need to do something, or you're trying to make a difference, ain't nobody gonna go to you. You fucked them. You fucked them before. Why wouldn't you fuck them again?
Yeah, so that's how I go about it. I always tell people like, bro, like inform yourself. You know, whatever it is you're gonna do, educate yourself, because it's less likely you're gonna get fucked if you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
So
that's fucking badass, man. I honestly, today's the first time I found out that you wanted to work at a high school like that. So that's pretty fucking amazing.
I already did the training and everything. I already basically have the job. Obviously, there's no school right now, so. But yeah, bro, fucking hopefully I could get that going. I mean, I just want to do it part-time. Rana was telling me that, the full-time position might open, but I don't think I want to do full-time because I would want to kind of see if I could bounce around different schools. You know, the majority of securities you're dealing with troubled kids, though.
Yeah.
Picking them up out of class. And the thing is about kids is that, not necessarily kids, but teenagers, is that you can't really get them in trouble. Because then they won't listen. If you get them in trouble, they won't listen.
Right, but then...
you have to get them in trouble, obviously. But I'm saying, like, if you really want to get to them, you kind of have to talk to them and kind of not necessarily attack them. You have to learn how... There's a way to talk to them.
But you also got to understand that you're not going to be able to make a difference to everybody.
Oh, no, yeah, most definitely.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I could even impact one kid, bro.
That's one more. That's one more person off the streets.
Exactly, bro. Like, to me, it's like, damn.
One less person off the streets. Yeah.
That's why I'm like, bro. That's why I told my girl, I wouldn't even mind if it's one kid. You know, one kid, like, hey, but you know, if graduates comes back and be like, damn, bro, like, thank you for being hard. I'll be like, damn, fool, hell yeah, you know that. Now I'm like, I feel good about myself. I feel like I did something. You know, now I feel accomplished. Now I feel good.
I want to ask you a question. So, with you wanting to start with social media and then trying to make a difference because it feels good that people are gratifying you in that sort of way, and then now what seems like you want to be able to help other kids, or let's say kids in general, you know, stay off the streets in a sense, and you know, maybe get on a straight path, and become successful in any way, any which way. Are you looking for some sort of like gratification for yourself because of so many years that you let by up until you turn 26, and all the time wasted in a sense by drinking and doing all that stuff?
Yeah, in a way. I mean, growing up, obviously, you know, I'm happy. I did what I did when I was younger, and I had to go through it, whatever, because it made me realize that different lifestyles.
Right.
But in a sense, to me, it's like, you know what? You know, fucking these times are different, bro. These fucking times are different, you know? So to me, it's like, if I could impact people and kind of put them on game with any type of knowledge that I wish they put it on me at the time growing up. Because, bro, I'm not going to lie. It's not that I looked up to the wrong people. It's just that I hung out. You
didn't have any other people to look up to, though.
Yeah, so
everybody that grows up in a small town like we did, it's the same thing.
The one, I'm gonna be honest with you, the one that I looked up to a lot was my sister.
Right.
But for a bit, I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of like I felt some type of way because she was doing so good.
Turned off by it.
What do you mean turned off?
You were turned off by it, like you.
Yeah, like I was kind of like jealous.
Yeah,
I was jealous. I was like envy, I guess you could say. Like I was like, damn, because my mom would talk about it a lot. You know, my mom would be like, oh yeah, you know, she graduated with honors. You know, bam, did this, and that. You know, and what was I doing? You know, I was fucking always out. I was always out in the street. And my mom always told me like, you know, you grew up in the streets. The other day she was telling my girl that, and I was just like, no, man. But it's true. It's true. I was always out. I was always out, bro. I was never home. So to me, it's like, I mean, whenever I was a sophomore, that's whenever it hit me. and I was in Texas. I had gone out to some church thing, and I heard like this whole presentation and everything, and it made me realize like, damn, like I've been fucking up. You know, I coming back when I was a junior, I was a different person because I realized what I was doing. I mean, don't get me wrong, I was still partying and all that, but I wasn't out doing dumb shit. You know, I wasn't looking for shit. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it was all like, whenever I was incoming on that summer vacation, I had gone out to Texas and I heard all that, and I remember I texted my mom and I had texted my dad, long ass paragraph, and I was like, hey, you know what? Like, I apologize, especially to my mom. I put my mom through a lot, so I had told my mom like, hey, you know what? Like, I'm sorry, you know, woo, and I don't know, bro. Like, I felt like something just jumped, like, got off of me, you know, because I was like, man, I finally got it off my chest. And then what was affecting me was my little brother. My little brother was starting to like kind of look up to me in a certain way, like, oh, I want to be like this fool. And I remember laying down in bed, and that's what we shared rooms, and he was laying down in the other bed, and I would always tell him, hey, fool, can you promise me something? He was like, what's up? And I was like, hey, just promise me you're gonna be better than me. And that was all like, what do you mean? I'm like, yeah, fool, just promise me that. So I would get him in trouble, like, hey, homie, what are you doing, fool? You know, my little sister, she would get good grades. I'll give her money. You know, I'll try to. They were my motivation. So to me, I was like, all right, cool, hell yeah, you know. And then 17, 18, you know, I started doing all my bullshit. You know, 20, 21, I started doing all my bullshit. So then I was like, fuck. Now that I'm fucking doing what I love doing, and I'm bro, I love life. I'm like, yo, man, if I could impact people to follow what I'm doing, and them live a life like I'm living now, and them succeed in whatever they want to succeed in, and me push them to get there, bro, that shit's gonna be dope. Like, to me, it's like, fuck yeah. So going, like, that's how I'm going about it now. Like, hell yeah, I want to push people. I want to motivate people. So like the whole social media thing is not necessarily just for me. Like, I tell my girl, like, I'll post about me, and I'm doing it for myself, you know, because I want to see the progress. I love my work. You know, I'm starting to love the craft, and a bunch of people are reaching out like, hell yeah, fool, damn, fool, you look skinny, damn, you're doing this, damn, you look this. And I'm like, fuck yeah, bro, you could get it too. You know, that's what I'm looking forward to. Like, bro, I want to be known for the right reasons. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be known for the right reasons. That's how I'm going about this whole fit life thing, because I'm excited, bro. I'm fucking excited. Like,
you don't want to be known for jumping off of a roof.
A fucking roof, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, people still, you know, they know me about that. They know about that. But yeah, fucking days, bro. Those were good days. Those were good days. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. You know, I didn't.
Why regret? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
ultimately, you lived through it.
Yeah, I really don't regret
it. Yeah, which is the most important thing.
I'm not gonna say I really regret. My girl always tell me, you don't regret anything. Then, like, I'm honestly, no, because at the time I wanted to do it. You know, I was happy. Either it was adrenaline, joy, whatever the case may be. I was happy. Yeah. You know, but now I'm like, damn, okay, cool, I did it. Whatever, we'll do. Now I'm on a different journey. Now let's focus and let's get it. I tell my girl, like, we're gonna be good. You know, that we have our struggle months. You know, we have our months where we struggle. I mean, shit, who doesn't? And then at the end of the day, you know, shit, fucking 24 hours keep going. They don't stop. So what are we doing? We stop and worry about shit? Nah, let's keep it pushing.
Keep pushing, dog.
So that's where I'm on, bro. That's where I'm like, bam, 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 bam. Like, I'm on it, bro. Like, yeah. I try to hit daily goals. If I see something and I'm like, bro, I hit 10 push-ups and that's all I could hit, I'm gonna hit 11, even if it's 10 and a half. You know, so to me, I'm like, bam, bam, bam. I see other people doing, like, bro, it's not that hard, dog. Just, you know, consistency. You want to get better? You know, practice makes better, dog. So, like, to me, oh, I fucking love it, bro. I love it.
Good.
Dog.
I'm glad you love it.
I fucking love it. Like, I love the push that I give myself too, you know, and the people that reach out to me, because a lot of people reach out to me, and it's dope. It's fucking dope. I need to get you on the fucking program, dog.
One day.
Hey, that day's gonna come, fool. It's coming soon, dog.
One day for sure. Just gotta take care of some things first. Find time for it. Because if I don't find time for it, I'm always gonna have an excuse. So I got a lot of things on my plate right now, but we're gonna get it.
Yeah, hell yeah. Sure. That I'm telling you, bro. Shit's fucking it feels good, dog. Like, the reward feels good. But knowing that there's more is even better. That's how I go about it now. Cause this is how I was doing it. So like this is my main thing. This is what helped me. I was telling myself, it's easy to quit, so I want to make it hard for me to quit. That I would tell myself that. Like, it's easy to quit, dog.
Oh, 100% it is.
Easy to quit. So
it is.
And now it's hard for me to quit because now I'm like, I love it. I can't quit this shit.
Yeah.
But it's dope, fool. It's dope.
Good, man.
I'm excited, dog.
I'm excited for you.
Yeah.
I'm excited for program time to take off. I'm excited
yeah.
for what's to come. I'm excited to see your progress in the next year.
And even with this, bro, podcast, bro, you've been doing it, dog.
Consistency, man.
Yeah, fool. Like I haven't been sharing your shit because honestly, bro, I've been up and down, like busy and shit. But honestly, bro, I watched the podcast. I'm like, yo, this was fucking doing it, dog. Like,
Thanks,
it's consistency. I like how you started doing little TikToks, fool.
Yeah, finally. So I mean, it's like I wanted to say earlier, but it's kind of like what you said earlier when I texted you. I think I FaceTimed you that night. I was like, this is it. I was like, I'm gonna either just keep doing it for the rest of my life and never get a single dime out of it, or I'm gonna do it as consistently as possible and blow up. But I'm just doing, like, you're doing that for you. I'm doing this for me. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, ultimately, like, if I never get a fucking dime out of this shit, it's fun, bro. It's fun.
It's dope.
I love it.
It is. And not just that, people, honestly, bro, people fucking, they tune in, dog.
Yeah.
They tune in. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, damn, bro. And I see comments and shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
and we're at 150. We're at 154 now. So,
bro, and when you, I say we, but
when you
it's
started, everybody that's been a part of it, it's
bro, like whenever you started.
You remember when we were like, remember when we would fucking say, bro, we're at 47. We're at 48.
When we're gonna hit 50, right when we're gonna hit 50, we're like, bro, let's try to hit 50 by the end of this month. Man, we hit 50. We're like, what?
154 is great,
we're
bro.
At 49,
that's just progress.
Bro. Fuck progress. Yeah, bro. Let's say, I mean, hey, you're gonna hit just markers.
You know what, man? I've grown 54 strong in less than about a month. About a month and a half when I did that giveaway, because with that giveaway I didn't really gain much, but afterwards, like, it's been just popping, just boom, like 6, 10.
Oh yeah.
So right now it's like averaging like 10 a video or something, because this will be number 15.
Oh shit! Hopefully you get something.
Shit, bro. It's with you. I'm telling you, you're my clout queen, motherfucker. You're the reason that you're the only reason I bring you on here is because of clout. Tell me the title is not gonna be homie from prison loses 40 pounds.
I've never been locked up in my life, dog.
Homie from prison loses 40 pounds. Find out how to lose 40 pounds in 90 days.
Boy, yeah. Well, I mean, fuck. It's hard.
It's your dedication.
Yeah,
it's your hard work. It's your drive, bro. And I'm honestly really fucking proud of you. Like,
I appreciate you, bro.
And I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you like I'm gonna get in the gym tomorrow because of it, but I can honestly tell you that it starts with the dieting, and I've stayed consistent with my dieting, where I've lost a pound here and I've lost a half a pound here. But as far as working out, that's my struggle. That's always been my struggle. You know what I mean? Like, I get tired of it.
Well, like,
maybe it's like the boring shit that I do, like, but I can't just go to the gym and do like,
you gotta find
bench
a purpose
press and shoulders and squats and be like, all right, cool, I feel successful. Now, mind you, I can't fucking go to the gym and hit 12 burpees either. So there's a starting point. It's just,
it's hard.
It starting all over. It sucks starting all over.
It's hard, but I feel like you gotta find something that's gonna push you. It's gonna drive you.
I have now. So I mean, my kid, man, yeah. my kid's the most important thing to me, and that's why I don't eat late out anymore. I don't eat late anymore. Like, I don't drink soda anymore. Like, I've found like things to like take care of that, like, you know, frescas and Coke Zeros and like little teas here and there slowly. So it's with me being consistent with that, and then letting my mind process it, and then finally I can do a mile here. Like, I'll get on the treadmill, like I get on that fucking treadmill, I'll do a mile, and then I'll go a couple days and then I'll do a mile, and then I'll go a couple days and I'll do a mile. But no, man, you're on the right track. Keep fucking doing that shit, bro.
Oh yeah, fool. Hey, trust me, fool. We're gonna get you on, though.
We're gonna get it, dog.
I'm not, and like how you said, it's not gonna. It might not be fucking next week, tomorrow, fucking a month, 2 months, whatever the case may be, dog. Trust me, fool. I'm gonna be excited, dog.
Yeah.
For real, fool. I'm gonna be excited, dog. Cause that's what I tell girls, fool. Like I be telling girls, like, oh, let's go.
See that? I think that'd be a motivation for Gus and myself because I feel like we'd be starting at the same spot.
Not just
You know what
that.
I mean? Because like I can't go to the gym with you and tell you like I'm gonna be motivated if I'm doing it next to you. If anything, it's gonna piss me off because I can't do what you're doing. You know what I mean?
But see, that's the thing. Like I would tell people, like for example, Javi. Javi, he's been working out for a minute. There was one time we were working out, and I told him, "What's up? If we're gonna hit another set?" I was like, "What the fuck, for? I'm doing more than you. I'm doing more than you guys," because he was doing Navy SEALs. I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, fool. What the fuck? I'm doing more than you. I'm doing 3 while you guys are doing 1." I said, "Hey, homie, I didn't tell you to." Fool looked at me like, "What?" I'm like, "Homie, you're doing it because you want to. Don't complain to me,
Right,
motherfucker." Like, and he looked at me. He's like, "Oh shit. I mean, you're right." That's what I tell people. Rana, I had homies that have gone. They've never done burpee in their life. I tell them, "Homie, don't try to keep up,
bro. I haven't done a fucking burpee, and I think back then we were doing Tabatas in fucking high school
with Miss Wilkins.
Yeah, with Miss Wilkins.
Yeah.
But I haven't done a fucking burpee, even modified. I haven't done a burpee fucking ever.
Nah, but see, that's what I'm saying. Like, so going back to it, like, food. I'm not gonna talk shit to you. Like,
no, obviously,
hey,
I know you're not. But see,
I'm actually gonna push you. Like, homie, don't try to like.
Obviously,
like, homie, if you can't do a push up, don't do a push up.
Obviously, but then at the same time, it's me as a competitor, or when I used to feel like a competitor. It's like, then what the fuck am I doing? You know what I mean? Like, how am I just gonna sit here, try to not even do a modified, and look at you and feel discouraged about it? Then I'm not gonna come back.
Okay,
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
so me being like, again, me and fucking your cuñado, I think it'd be a perfect fucking start.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta understand where you're at and where you want to go.
Yeah, no, trust me, I know where I'm at. Trust me, we can see where the fuck I'm at. You know what I'm saying? But
ain't no fat jokes. Bitch.
Hey, chill. Just because you fucking lost half of you, I hope you never find it too.
Yeah,
I hope you never find that other half.
I hope I don't, dog.
I hope I don't. But if you do,
I'm gonna.
Yo.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, that's why I tell my girl, like, I'm not gonna.
But you don't want to go through that pain twice though.
Because that's why like, for example, bro, I was pretty chunky for a while. Like
I know.
I was chunky for a while.
You had rolls on the and on here. I want to apologize. I didn't.
Oh motherfucker! Because you would talk shit. You talk shit the first podcast, if anything, fool.
I'm sorry for fucking making fun of your neck rolls.
Nah, it's cool.
That you,
that
you got.
Whenever I'll be in the gym, crying and shit, I would think about it like, damn, remember this motherfucker called me with that. I gotta push harder, dog. Fuck this motherfucker.
I think it was me and Sotelo talking like, mad fucking shit about
that. Yeah, about my neck rolls. Where were we at?
I think it was at Sotelo's house.
I forgot where it was, but yeah, you motherfuckers would just talk shit about my neck rolls.
I think it was at Sotelo's house.
Like, fuck that's you, fool. But yeah, fuck yeah, bro.
No, I'm fucking like, yeah, I'm excited, man. It's gonna be dope. I'm excited for your journey. And
I'm excited for you too, dog.
Chill, bitch. It's about you. I'm excited for your journey, and I'm excited for what's to come, and hopefully I can be a part of it in any way, shape, or form, or shape.
Ooh.
Chill.
Nah, but hell yeah, fool. I'm excited, dog.
I mean, you got anything else for the people?
Nah, to be honest, I mean,
are you gonna change your Instagram name?
Yeah,
to Program Time.
Nah.
Question.
I was thinking about it. I don't know exactly what yet. Is
it still in the works?
It's still in the works. Right now I'm like, okay, cool. What would be a good name? So I kind of want to put like a suggestion box and shit. Like,
do it. There's a lot of people out there that I mean, it's not that your Instagram name it's not bad at all. It's actually pretty unique. But I feel like if you want to elevate yourself, you want to fucking not start brand new, but you want to.
I want to rebrand.
You want to rebrand yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's where I'm going with it. So that's I'm like, okay, cool. Like, there's levels that I want to get to that I'm just like, okay, cool. Like when I was getting tatted, bro. So the homie, Joey Mullen, you know him, no?
Yeah.
So
well, I don't know him personally,
but yeah, you've heard of him. Yeah, well, same here. I didn't know him like that either. You know, my homie and him grew up back in the day. So the homie works there at his shop, and I was getting tatted, and homie was like, "Hey, what's up, bro? How did that heal?" Because he did this one on my arm. He's like, "Oh, how'd it heal?" He didn't really. I'm pretty sure he knew who I was, but he didn't really recognize me like that yet. So he was like, "Oh, like how'd it heal?" I'm like, "Oh, it healed pretty good, bro." He's like, "Oh, that's cool." And he walks and he looks at my back while the homie's tatting me up on my back, and he goes, "Oh shit, hey, you're the one that works out on Instagram." And I'm like, "Oh yeah," because he see my last name on my back. And my fucking Instagram is Agent Casas.
Yeah.
So like, "Oh shit," and I was like, "Oh shit, yeah, bro, that's me." He's like, "Yeah, damn, bro, hey, I fuck with your workouts." So I'm like, "Oh no shit," and he's like, "Yeah, bro, like fucking
And this is the same guy that did your inner arm?
Joey Mullen is the owner of the shop.
Okay.
My homie, his name's Aaron.
Okay, I thought you're...
Nah, yeah, he did this one too, Aaron, my homie.
Yeah.
So he was telling me about my band, and he's like, "Oh shit," like he see my last name, and I was all like, "That's pretty dope."
That's fucking amazing, dog.
Like I was like, "Damn," like, and it turns out, we ended up, I was there for 3 fucking days back to back. So we were chopping up every day, and he was a cool ass homie. Anyways, now I chop it up with them and shit every time whenever I would go to the shop. So I'm just like, damn. I told my girl, I'm like, damn, this for fucking. He was all like, "Yeah, bro,
recognize me."
Yeah, and we started chopping it up, and yeah, bro, fucking. He used to bodybuild, like he used to lift heavy weight.
Shit.
He started telling me like, "Yeah, bro, fucking. Honestly, bro, I like your style of workouts, and I like how you add a program style workout in your workouts." I'm like, "Yeah, bro, that's what I'm trying to do." He's like, "Yeah, calisthenics is where it's at." Because he used to lift so much. He said, "Bro, like bodybuilders,
joints up."
Yeah, he said bodybuilders would be on camera and they would be like nothing. Right when they would get off camera, bro, they'll be hurting. Their backs were fucked up. Their knees were fucked up. Everything was fucked up. So he's like, "I don't want this lifestyle." So then he stopped. He stopped working out like that. And I was just like, "Fuck, like I'm trying to be flexible, bro. I'm trying to throw myself up. Yeah, I'm trying to just throw myself up and just be explosive." So I'm just like, damn. So we started chopping up about it, and I was like, damn. Like I told my girl when we got home, I was like, damn, that's pretty dope. Like that fool fucking, he called me out for my workouts.
Right.
Like, damn, fuck,
Instead of calling you out for jumping off the fucking roof.
Yeah, for like, "Hey, you're the guy that fucking made it on Do It for State. Motherfucker,
You're the one that did the frog splash.
Yeah. Bro, I just got the flashback about that shit like in April. I think it was April.
You got to repost it.
Hell no.
Nah, you got to repost it as I used to be.
I archived that shit, fool. I said, fuck that shit.
Nah, repost it as what you used to be to what you're on now.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
Come on, dog. That's a change, bro.
Yeah, that is.
Because that's what used to be cool for you.
Yeah.
It's not cool for you anymore.
Yeah, you're right.
This
is
what's cool for you.
You're right.
This is who you are.
Yeah.
This is who you truly are. Beneath all that fucking
shit
shit that you fucking had. Shit you had. This is who you are, bro.
Yeah,
so I think
right.
it'd be a great flashback Friday.
Yeah. No, yeah, and that shit was 5 years ago, dog.
It doesn't seem like a long time.
5 years ago, dog.
It's really not a long time.
Yeah, no,
it's really not.
That's crazy though.
To make such a fucking huge change in so little time but to also go back and see yourself and like, damn, that's the fucking dude I used to be. Or that's who I used to be known as.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I'm building, bro. I'm building. I'm getting
we all are.
Yeah, we all are.
It's an everyday thing.
Yeah. It's an endless thing, bro. You always want to be better. You always want to better yourself.
It's an everyday thing. Always. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the only thing that I could say. I mean, shit, for all the people that are listening, I mean, shit, just don't give up, bro. I mean, even whenever you do want to give up, find something that motivates you. Find something positive. Just, I tell my homie all the time, like, wake up and think positive shit, For a while, I would look in the mirror and be like, I'm a bad motherfucker. That's what would push me for myself. I'll look in the mirror and I'll be like, homie, you got it, dog. So you gotta push yourself, dog. That's the only thing I can say to the people listening. If you guys need a fucking push, shit, shoot me a message. I'll put you guys in your place, because bro, that's what I needed.
Yeah.
But I was doing it to myself, bro. I kid you not. I would look at myself in the mirror and sideways, and what would I flex? I couldn't flex anything. So then I'll be like, this is nothing, dog. You
ain't
got
shit.
it. You got it. Like, you got it. It ain't shit, fool.
You ain't shit.
Yeah. No,
you ain't shit.
I would literally tell me, like, fool, you're a bitch, fool. You're a bitch.
Yeah.
You ain't shit, dog. Shout out to my boy Carlos. Fuck that, fool.
Which Carlos?
Hernandez. Fuck that fool.
Yeah,
dog.
shout out to my boy Carlos.
I might have to call that fool out. A lot of people are saying that fucking me and that fool are gonna box each other. I'm just like, oh shit.
I seen his box at that BPD thing. You got it.
Yeah, I'm about to fucking.
You got
to
it.
call him out. Dog.
You got it.
Nah, I'm fucking around.
Me too.
That fool beat,
I didn't see it.
beat my ass, fool.
I didn't see it. I was just kidding. I just saw a highlight.
You just saw where he went like that?
At the end of it.
Fucking
Nah, man, it's always a pleasure to have you on here.
Yeah.
Especially now that you're reborn, I would say. It's a fucking pleasure. It was a pleasure.
No, hell yeah, bro. I mean, shit. It was. Thank you. I appreciate you for letting me be on this shit. I've been wanting to hop on this shit for a minute, but
I think this is the first time you're on it by yourself too, right?
yeah. That's what I'm like. I've been seeing the videos. And
Funny.
I'm like,
it's so funny that the number 2 watched video is the very first video that we posted, which is you and me and Balta.
Yeah,
number 1 watched video is still Martin's.
Yeah. That was a fucking good video, bro.
Yeah, I know it could have been so much,
bro, but the
cameras, dog. But it's all right. We learn. We live and learn.
Yeah, we live and we learn, dog.
But I appreciate you.
No, hell yeah, I appreciate you, bro. For real,
please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. I'm gonna have my boys' stuff on the description below, so you can give them a follow, a like.
Shout out to fucking
shout out Cheapside Apparel. Hey, shout out to Salty Joe's. Badass fucking shirts right here, and very inexpensive, but really good quality. Shout out Dubby. You know what I'm saying? We still with that Dubby vibe. Shout out.
Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out to Cheapside for letting me.
You already said it.
I know, but I wanted to
shout out Cheapside Apparel for the first gift I ever got on this podcast.
I guess he said that you owe him a shirt, some shit like that. I don't know what's going on there.
He didn't have my size. I'm trying to hit that program time. We out.